Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a thing. No judgment, let the Coca-Cola, but check the company at the Super Bowl. All my life moments of the Super Bowl. Dr. Dre.
And it's Chicago to start out. Now here's Rose. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Edwards. Outside Rose. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. A 3 ball. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here is Davis. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. And the foul on Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davis. From deep 3-point range. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. Left side, Towns. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Pass to Thompson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Philadelphia.
And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
To end the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Yeah, such an aggressive rebounder from the guard position. Russell taking over on the inside.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And finished off by Rose.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Davis. And the rejection by Towns. Pass to Porzingis. Out to Thompson. From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Westbrook with it. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The 3 from Davis. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Davis has got 11 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip. especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now Davis. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. And the basket is good. 13 points in the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Thompson inside the line. And that one's on target from the wing. 6 points for Klay Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Towns with it. Picked up by Davis. Thompson outside. Pass to Porzingis. Poked away. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 11. Here's Davis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Towns with it. Here's Porzingis. Headed by Porzingis. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
It'll be a turnover.
And here's Doncic from the off. Beat the clock. Count it. He caught it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some
The
confidence.
Philadelphia team. 19.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Philadelphia leads by 7. And back with the start of the second.
All right, fans, let's hear it for yours.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you know what makes Abdul-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals and transition.
Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Embiid in the corner. Inside. And Doncic throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The 3 from Davis. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Ginobili. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
That's a well-earned foul for the and-one opportunity. Ginobili was so ready to sacrifice himself on that play. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Westbrook examining the defense, sees the crack, and explodes right through it.
Down low. Porzingis with the steal. Westbrook drives in, and it's blocked. At the elbow, Harden fires from 18. Pass to Stojakovic. Just 4 to shoot. Ginobili with the ball. And Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook with the bucket. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Harden lays it up off the glass. Harden's got his first 2 points.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Outside, Davis. .102 left in the first half.
Ricky Davis.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. From beyond the arc, and then some. Abdul-Rahim's got 5 points now this quarter.
You don't see the three from Abdul-Rahim very often, but this time he's able to knock it down.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago.
Here's Davis. 20 points for him. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
And they'll keep possession. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Now into the lineup
Chicago
for
making a switch here.
Anthony Towns. Klay
A
Thompson.
3 off the inbound. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Philadelphia leading by 10. Loads it up for Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Ricky
Great work
Davis.
by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Here's Edwards.
Away team foul.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
It's on Porzingis.
Second team foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting for Chicago.
Chicago making a switch
Anthony
here.
Edwards.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for
Russell
freebies.
Westbrook.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Ball is
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia. Into the lineup for Chicago. Luka Doncic.
And so we wrap up the first half.
Quarter with the score.
Philadelphia.
Chicago 28. The Philadelphia team 40.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Westbrook. Driving in. Rose with some nice D.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got the first points of the second half up on the board for Chicago.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Ricky Davis.
He gets that one. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
The deep three from Porzingis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Porzingis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Worthy. The reverse. And it's good on the way up.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter, and he trusted him with the pass that time.
Chicago trails by 13. Here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on James Worthy.
First team foul.
Chicago in their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Here's Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And stolen by Gay. Throws it up high.
Elton Brand.
And finished off by Brand.
And once Brand sees the setup pass coming, he knows just what to do and uses that leaping ability for the finish. And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And Rose wide open. He shoots.
Derrick Rose.
Again, Philadelphia.
The first overall pick all the way back in 2008. Derrick Rose going old school with the mid-range jumper.
To the paint. Here's Harden. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
Chicago trails by 16. Pass to Curry. Back to Stojakovic. And here is Doncic. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Doncic outside. The three-pointer no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Curry, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Floats it up for Rose.
Derrick Rose.
And Rose throws it down.
Alex Caruso.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Brand. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Ginobili. Here's Stojakovic. Outside Curry. On the wing, Doncic. 6 to shoot. From the arc. That shot missing. Here's Caruso.
Chicago foul.
Philadelphia shooting their
Stephen
5th and
Curry.
6th free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for
team foul.
Caruso. Chicago making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Curry outside. They get the rebound. The three. Good, and the assist goes to town. Curry's got 5 now. And so it's Philadelphia
With the score.
with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
Philadelphia.
They've got their field goal.
62.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chicago trails by 18. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Rose. Back to O'Neal. It's stolen by Rose. Markkanen from outside.
The ball goes to Philadelphia.
That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An
Substitution
experienced
on the
player
court.
in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Philadelphia leading by 18. From deep three-point range. And it's Davis missing. Harden way outside. The long distance 3 is Barrett. And Philadelphia calls timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout.
Russell Westbrook.
He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Davis. Back to Westbrook. Another shot.
Russell Westbrook.
And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Anthony Davis.
And that's 18 points for Russell Westbrook. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And the shot goes in. Davis has got 24 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Away team foul.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
It's Davis with the drop. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Ricky Davis.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside, Porzingis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rose. And Davis pulls it down.
Davis.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Now Rose. Will it go? No good that time. Davis with some nice D.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And here's Davis for 3.
Ricky Davis. 3 points.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. And finished off by Westbrook.
Klay Thompson. Stephen Curry. Russell Westbrook.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Philadelphia with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Davis for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
That'll be a backcourt violation.
That shot off. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Anthony Towns.
Outside Curry. They could use a bucket. Off target.
That's the end of the game.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily.
To support your team, make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Here's Rose. Rejected by James.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Derrick Rose.
Oh, once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for a liftoff. What a slam.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite, but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved. With big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
Drive by Curry. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Count it.
Anthony Towns.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Curry. Oh, good D by Edwards. Chicago with the ball. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Towns. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Curry, that's good.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Man,
Kristaps
showing
Porzingis.
some terrific range.
That's an inbound violation.